Hi everyone, it's your girl In With The Wind, back with another video. And if you're new here, welcome back to my channel. I'm sorry, if you're new here, I hope you stick around. But anyway, as you guys can tell in the title, this video is about the rice water challenge, the trend that's been going on. And just like the hype or whatever, and see if it's really like what it's about. See if it's really hyped up for what it's really meant to be, or if it's just like a hoax and it's just like hyped up for real. But what I'm gonna use white rice. You can use brown rice or white rice, it doesn't really matter, but as long as you don't use the yellow rice, that's good. So basically what I am going to do is pour some rice into this bowl that I have right here. And I watched a couple of YouTube videos about this rice water trend, and I only completely watched one, and it was this one, but this lady posted. It's called the Swaggy Swans. I'm gonna her YouTube channel name in the video somewhere in here. And basically she put it on her daughter. Her daughter's about 1, a little older than Promise. Promise is 1 as well. And she said it's been working for her daughter. So and it's a couple other YouTubers that's been saying the same thing. So yeah, so we'll just have to see how it works out. Before I get into the actual of how I make the rice water, basically I just wanted to give you guys the background of Promise's hair and her hair growth, and how this this journey began for Promise. So I just put in a couple pictures to show you guys her growth and how much her hair has came since she was a little baby. Now, first thing I want to say is Promise from the beginning had nice curly hair. It was straight. It was fine. In the beginning of when she was an infant, her hair was straight, and it was like I don't know how else to say it. It was basically straight and fine. And yeah, that was about it. And then like when she started to get older, like around 5 months, her hair started to coil up and get like tighter curls, but the curl pattern was always there. I know you guys are going to be having questions for me in the comments and in my social media, so I'm already going to post some screenshots of my research and stuff that I found out about using this rice water in your hair. So basically what you guys see me doing right now is rinsing or washing the hair, whatever you guys want to call it. Just rinsing the hair. I'm sorry, just rinsing the rice. So whatever that was packaged inside with it is gone. Okay, so I'm pretty sure one of the first questions you guys might have for me is, what is rice water? So rice water is the milky, starchy water that rises to the top when you're cooking water or when you soak it, for instance. Like you see right here, even though this is not me soaking it to use it, this is me soaking it just to rinse it, and you already can tell that it's milky, it's starchy, and that is the protein. And the there's this protein that the rice releases. It's called isotal. I hope I'm saying it right, but it's spelled IOSOTOO, something like that. But you guys can look it up. It's a real thing that the rice has inside of it, just like oranges has vitamin C and so on and so forth. But anyway, that is what rice water is. So here in this video, I'm actually taking the water that I used to rinse it and now just dumping it, making sure I don't waste any rice because I want to get as much of the protein out as I can. So then after I dump it, I put some more water in it, and this time it's for it to stay and ferment. And now fermented rice water is basically when the milky starch water is either you can let it boil to make it fermented or let it soak. And I researched, and it said to let the rice water sit for about 24 to 48 hours before using it. And basically the longer you let it sit, the longer it ferments and the more of the protein and all of the good stuff comes out of the rice water, and that's what you want. So instead of letting it sit for 48 hours, I actually let it sit for 72. And some people on YouTube, they said that you shouldn't use it after 48 hours or a couple days. But actually on the medical websites, and this website that I got these my information from is called Natural something. I don't know. I'm going to put a screenshot of it in the video, but it actually says that you can let it refrigerate in the refrigerators for up to a week. Excuse me, Promise, they can't hear me. So you can let it refrigerate for up to a week. And I actually did not know that. So guys, please do your own research before going off of what other people are saying on YouTube. Like, yeah, getting tips or whatever from YouTube is great, but make sure you do your own backup research just to make sure you get the full up on what you're about to do to your hair. Okay. According to my research, rice water originates from Japan, China, and Southeast Asia. There are women in villages who are famed for having this long hair, and people wanted to know how they were growing their hair, and it was from rice water. It helps with hair elasticity, I hope I said that right, and promotes strong hair growth. I just finished mixing it. You want to mix it just so the rice and the water can really combine. And now I just covered it with a plastic cover. And now I'm just going to let it sit for about a couple hours. And then I'm going to add some Smell Good just so it won't, stink. Because I know I've been reading a lot, and they say that it does make a sour smell, and that's because of the fermentation that's processing through all those hours of letting it sit. And that's just like milk, when you let it sit out and it just starts spoiling and stinking. That's basically what you want for the rice to happen. So basically right here, all I'm doing is just feeding Promise. I'm basically multitasking right now. That's what moms do. But I'm peeling the orange, and I literally cannot peel to save my life. So I just grabbed a knife really quick and started peeling that way. I know this looks ridiculous, but y'all, I really do not eat oranges. I hate oranges, and yeah, sorry about this, but that's the only way I could do it. I cannot peel. I really cannot. So this is the after look of me slicing up peeling the orange, and here it is inside the rice water. So I actually got this idea once again from the Swaggy Swans, and she just peeled the orange and put the orange peels in her rice water. Okay guys, so I am back and it's actually like 3 days later. Like I said, I let it sit for 3 days. I wasn't home. I did this Wednesday morning, so now it's like Saturday. I think this was Saturday. Let me see, Thursday, Friday. Yep, so this was Saturday. And I just smelled it, and I think it didn't smell that bad. Not as much as people hyped it up to be. That's probably because the oranges were in there. But yeah, it wasn't terrible. Like, you can't stand the smell. So it was okay. Now I'm just grabbing the products that I'm gonna mix in with the rice water, which is Promise's Curl Enhancing Smoothie, and that's pretty much it. So I'm just gonna mix that all together because I don't want to overdo it or kill the protein that will be coming from this rice water that I have sitting here. I'm going to use a strainer to strain the rice from the bowl just to make sure I don't waste anything. And I literally wish I did all my research. See, this is what I'm saying once again. It's good to, get some tips and everything from YouTube, but make sure you do your own research, your own full research, because you never know what they might be adding or what they might not be saying. Because I wish I knew that you could leave it in the refrigerator for a week. I would have not dumped it tonight after washing Promise's hair. I could have used it in my hair for my wash day this weekend coming up. So I'll have to make some more rice water, and you see that's a waste. Alrighty, so this is what it looks like after sitting for 3 days. And excuse my face, y'all. Oh my god. I am so sorry about me. But the main thing is the rice water, right? That's what we're here for. That's what you came for, so don't look at me. But as I was saying, I'm pretty sure that it's yellow because of, you know, the orange is sitting there. And it took on that color. But right now, I'm about to put in this shea moisture. And I know I need some more of it. I'm going to get some more from Dollar General tomorrow. Don't even tell me. I know. I'm mixing it into the water bottle that I'm going to be using to spray on Promise's hair. Now, like I said earlier, I'm not going to put too much because I don't want to, you know, do too much. I don't want to overkill it. I want to see this product, well, not really product, but I want to see this rice water actually work and actually see some results. So I'm going to keep it as simple as possible. And, yeah. I'm gonna keep saying this like I'm so upset. I'm literally pouring that out right now. And I wish I knew that you could keep it in your refrigerator for up to a week, because I would have kept it. Like, that was extra left over. I'm so sad. I should have freaking kept it. Oh my gosh. So now we must use it in this child's hair. Her hair is desperate for some freaking moisturization. It is craving it, and I know because I have not moisturized it in like 3 days. I don't want to like overdo it. I never want to overdo her hair and like, you know, draw it away from its original moisture, its natural moisture. So I don't moisturize it every day. But right now I'm doing a length check just to see how long it is, just to show you guys. And it's down her back basically right now, and the sides are to her collarbone. I'll do another length check somewhere in this video. I know I did. The main place where I want this rice water to work is in the middle back part of her hair. Like, it's just a dry, thin part, and you know, no matter how much I moisturize or whatever, all of her hair is growing except for this part. So hopefully this rice water will help it out in whatever way it can. I'm just praying that it really works, because like everywhere else in her hair is growing, and it's just this one part that's just like, you know, falling back. It's just like, So there are a couple benefits from using rice water. The first one, as I've been mentioning throughout this whole video, is called inositol. I think I've said it right this time. So it's like a vitamin-like substance, and it promotes, like I said earlier, elasticity, and elasticity means hair growth. The second one is it has a vitamin in it called saponins, and the saponins are a substance. It's like a cleansing soapy substance. I don't know if you guys seen it in the when I first recorded the oranges after a couple days of letting it rinse. It was a soapy, it was bubbly. So that's like the gentle cleanser that comes out of the rice. Another thing that is beneficial for using rice water in your hair is it's rich in amino acids, the rice water. So it helps promote soft, shiny, silky hair. And not only that, it strengthens your hair follicles. Rice water is also particularly effective with postpartum and the reduction of stress shedding hair. So it can definitely help you out with that. Like if you lose hair from stress related issues, it can definitely help out in that area. Excuse Promise in the back. Sorry about her. She's going to sleep. But another question I know I'll be getting in my comments or social media is rice water useful for all hair types, and the answer is yes, because it's just natural. And fermented rice water, it is suitable for all hair types. The only thing I would say about it is It has a lot of protein in it, just like, you know, the trend with the honey mask and the egg mask. It has a lot of protein in it, so if your hair does not take well to protein, you might want to dilute it with some water or another substance that can help dilute it, because too much protein for people who have low, what's the word? Oh, shoot, I forgot the word. But what? I'm so sorry about Promise. People who have low protein take in their hair, just dilute it. In this video, Promise's hair is already combed out. Now I'm just parting it, sectioning it, just so the rice water can get all over her scalp and in her roots and also on her hair. Okay guys, so one thing I've noticed is that I let it sit for a couple hours in her hair, and after letting it sit, her hair became hard. But trust me, don't be alarmed, because after I washed it out, it was the softest thing you've ever touched. It felt like cotton, fresh out of a cotton machine or something, whatever. But it was definitely soft as soon as I rinsed it out. So definitely don't, I wouldn't recommend, from Promise's hair experience, I would just use it as a rinse and not a leave-in conditioner. Except if you add some type of leave-in conditioner that will make it not hard. It might have just been hard for her hair, but it definitely was hard after sitting in her hair for so long. But after I rinsed it, it was definitely soft. So don't be alarmed if that happens to you guys. Okay, so now her hair is fully saturated in this rice water mixture with Shea Moisture Curly Custard. And yeah, I really wanted to saturate it just so it can get to its full potential in her hair. And I still have a whole bunch left in the bottle, and I definitely used a lot. And that shows me that it has consistency as well. Like, you don't need much to cover a baby's full head. It might be a little bit more for an adult size head, but for the most part, it definitely shows consistency. Okay guys, so that's the end of this video. I hope you guys enjoyed all of the information I shared with you guys. If you have any more questions, any more specific questions, feel free to DM me or any of my social medias, or leave a comment below. You guys know I always reply, and I'll see you guys later. Bye.